Hello everyone, I'm Kalen North, and today we're going to try something new. In this video, I'm going to walk you through my speedrun route for Lightning's Swift Strike. The route is fairly consistent, although an optimal run relies on getting one of a few specific minor powers. This route uses board C, as between the starting sands and the first sacred site we build, we will have access to the whole board for our innate power, Thundering Destruction. We start off by placing 2 presents from the energy track and making a new sacred site in land 4. Our first turn is pretty simple: play Shattered Homesteads and destroy the town in land 7. Sometimes this will allow us to rent and explore, not always. It doesn't make or break the run, depending on whether that happens. But this next turn now, we want to play all of our remaining cards. So we'll gain 3 energy, place a presence from the plays track. I like to place it in one of the sites I already have as insurance. And this lets us use our innate at level 1. However, first things first, we want to make sure that we always use Harbingers of the Lightning to set up counterattacks and generate that bonus sphere. So, we're going to use Harbingers of the Lightning, push 1 Dahan here, push 1 Dahan here. Fear is going to be very important for this run. We're going to be generating a total of 12 fear, which is just enough to get us to terror level 2. Pretty standard setup here. We want to have 2 Dahan available to counterattack a town plus an explorer, because that will take out the town at the cost of 1 Dahan. We want to take out at least 1 town in this fashion during the run, as we need to destroy at least 4 towns for fear, and we'll only be able to destroy 3 of them using powers, assuming everything goes according to plan. Now, let's go ahead and destroy this town, along with this lone explorer. Next up is going to be our Reclaim. Oh, we got lucky here with the fear card. Claim turn here now is where we're going to see the most RNG for this run. We want to gain a minor power, and ideally we want something that generates 2 fear. Land of Haunts and Embers will do that at the cost of light, but that's okay. Sometimes we can get away with a power that generates only 1 fear, like Inflame the Fires of Life, but that route is a little bit more complicated, so we'll just take the 2 fear card for now. We want to save all our unique cards for next turn, so the only one we're going to play this turn is Land of Haunts and Embers, our 2 fear card now. And then we're going to use that. I'm going to go ahead and push this explorer into this. Generates a blight, we lose a presence, but we had that insurance presence from earlier, but it gains 2 fear. Finish using powers. We'll let the on counterattack destroy the town. Invaders build in the wetlands. And now, this turn is hopefully going to be the last turn of the game. We want to play all the cards in our hand, which is going to cost us 6 energy. So, go ahead and place 1 there, gain 3 energy, play all 4 cards. Now, because we got a little bit lucky earlier, and we're able to destroy a town at no cost, we're not going to need to Harbinger of the Lightning first. We'll be able to just generate all the fear we need via Thundering Destruction and Shatter Homesteads. But just for the sake of consistency, I'm going to do it now here. Generate the 1 fear, Thundering Destruction, destroy the city, Shatter Homesteads. That gets us to terror level 2. Game over, victory, no buildings left on the island, right as we managed to hit terror level 2. Now, at this point, we've generated 2 fear from that city, we've destroyed 4 towns for 4 fear, we've generated 2 each from Harbingers of the Lightning and Shatter Homesteads, and we got 2 from our minor power draw. Now, in this case, we got an extra town in there, so that got us to 13 fear instead of 12, so we've got that extra 1 out of 4. That's not going to consistently happen, so in order to really be able to go fast consistently, we're not going to be able to rely on that. Now, if we were short fear at that point, there's a couple of options. We could have saved that explorer in the jungle down here and used command beasts to gain an extra fear, and that gets us to terror level 2 as well. That's what we would do if we had to take Inflame the Fires of Life earlier, which only generates 1 fear. If we got totally unlucky, we can just end the turn, and on our next turn, reclaim again, use Shatter Homestead, use Raging Storm to take out one of these 2 explorers. Or, sorry, not that explorer. To take out one of these 2 explorers. Save Shatter Homestead, use Shatter Homesteads on the town we need, and then reclaim next turn and destroy the town that's built in land 1. That'll get us the extra fear that we need, getting us to the end of the game. Whichever way it goes, though, you've now won a game as Lightning very swiftly, as is in the name, and with little practice, should be able to do this route in under 2 minutes, and if everything goes right, in under 1. Happy town destroying. If this inspires you to try going fast, please check out the Spirit Island leaderboard on speedrun.com. There'll be a link in the description below. Thanks for watching.